Good morning and welcome back to White Mountain Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Joining us in the studio today, Dan Moody from Adventure Suites. How are you today, Dan?
Great, great. How are you? Good.
It's snowing outside.
Every time.
Which means that it's adding to your igloo up there at Adventure Suites.
It sure is.
Why don't we kind of throw out, for those who aren't familiar with Adventure Suites, tell them what Adventure Suites is all about.
Adventure Suites is all about the themed suites, of course, and to some people it's like, interesting idea. But we have 18 themed suites, and they all would have a unique idea for each one.
Yeah?
Yep. We have, for couples, we have things like the Roman Rendezvous. It's my favorite couple suite. It's Roman ruins. For families, we have things like the Jungle and the Treehouse. Those are the more popular ones. They're all really popular. We also have Showtime, which is my favorite family suite, and that's a theater. And so you just enjoy your movies on a 10-foot Blu-ray screen.
Well, that's always a nice thing. Now, you said you have a couple new suites, too.
Yep. Recently, we opened the Sky Captain's Lounge, and that is enormous. It's great for, up to 13 people. And actually, we opened the rocket launcher, which is sort of a multi-purpose suite. It's great for 2 people on its own. It has a queen bed, some really awesome ambient lighting, custom bathroom. Or you can get the Sky Captain's Lounge with the rocket launcher, and so that really just takes it to the next level. You have the whole entire building to yourself.
Now, what's going on in the Sky Captain's Lounge?
Well, my favorite way to describe that is, I think I said last time, it's a mashup of all of my favorite amenities in the hotel in one giant place. It does have a theater and a hot tub and a view of the outdoors from the porch, a private porch. There's plenty of space to run around. It's 3 stories. I don't know, it's 4 or 5, 6 beds, lots of space, a full kitchen. It's really great for any purpose. Really.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. That's great. And of course, now you've got some events coming up too. You're going to be part of the Bavarian chocolate tour.
Yep, every year we are, actually I've heard a favorite stop on the tour. We've got a lot of great stuff going on in the lobby, typically live music. We have a lot of other local businesses representing themselves. We had the Cupcakery, I think. We had Tuckerman's with their beer. And of course the Bavarian Chocolate House. Great time. We have the fireplace roaring. Actually, we had probably 2,000 or 3,000 people come through our lobby each year that I've been there for the past 3 years. So
it's a lot of people.
It's a ton of people, yeah. Also, actually, one of the most favorite parts for the people that come and go is the self-tours. We give them, we host them every day, but on this particular day, we have as many suites open as possible so that people can walk by and just freely check them out themselves.
And when is that this year?
22nd, I think. 22nd, February 22nd.
So coming up in a couple weeks. So definitely something to check out. And you mentioned about the tours. So if people haven't seen the rooms or they want to see the new rooms or whatever, come on by, and if they're available, you show them. Yeah, every day. Best time is, after lunch is usually what I say, or what we say. So, 12, 1, 1:30. Give us some time to clean them, and we love to show them any time of day, but my favorite time, it's like they're all perfect. Housekeeping does the best job ever, and so they're very impressive. Well, that's great. So anytime, if you want to check it out and then, book it after that, and that's the best way to do it. That's the best way. There's, like I said, so many people that come through, and I think I hear it 5 times a day. They say, it's nothing quite like seeing it in person. Absolutely. Photos are great, but when you're walking around, you're in it, it's just a completely different experience. And then you book out pretty far in advance, so if you know that you've got something coming up in the next, 47 years or so, not quite that much, but you can book it out. You can, and it's funny you say that. We actually had a gentleman book, it was like 2 years in advance for Super Bowl specifically. Oh, really? Yep, and he was here actually for the Pats game. It was pretty cool. That's great. He was excited. Everyone was excited, of course, and so.
It does happen. 47 years hasn't happened yet.
Not yet, but you know, give it time. Yeah. Give it time. You know, you can figure for my, you know, my 3-year-old's 50th birthday or something like that.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's awesome.
That's what I want to book it for.
Sign them up. We'll do it for you.
All right. Well, that sounds great. What else do you want to throw out about Adventure Suites?
Well, you know, visit our Facebook page. Stay up to date with us. We do, you know, gift certificates. You just, you know, caption a photo, make $100 for Adventure Suites. We just had a fire. We lost one of our suites. That was quite an event, actually. Nobody was hurt, fortunately.
That's great.
Yep. And the building itself, you know, wasn't damaged beyond that room. We had the maintenance team jump right on top of that. I don't think it was burning for, you know, more than a couple minutes. It was enough to destroy the room, but yeah, the Love Shack is down and out.
Well, they always said it was hot in there anyway. So,
yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
So that gives it an opportunity to make it new.
Exactly. Well, that's the plan. Actually, like I said, we just opened up the rocket launcher, and now our efforts have shifted to rebuilding the Love Shack. Actually, we're going to build it. It will be back better than ever, bigger than ever. So stay tuned. Like I said, the Facebook page is where we'll have all that kind of updated stuff.
And if people want to check out the igloo out front, probably the only hotel that has its own igloo.
I think you're right, yeah. Only hotel I know about. Yeah, tours, guests, everyone on Earth, you too. Stop by, check it out. We have the igloo right in the front yard. Finally, you know, we had that snow drought.
Right.
Now we have so much snow, that igloo is humongous, probably bigger than last year. And last year it was massive, so stop on by, the lights, the music, it's all in there, it's awesome. You know, visit the lobby, have a tour, grab some popcorn, some hot chocolate, you know, go sledding, that's cool. Anybody, stop on by.
That sounds great. Well, I appreciate you coming by and letting us know about that. Now, how do you describe how to find Adventure Suites?
How do I describe it? Right in North Conway is what I tell people, you know. 2 minutes north of the valley, you know, I mean, right in the center of town. And so we're right next to all the shops, and we're also on one of the more quiet and beautiful corners, you know. We've got a nice, beautiful backyard with the Moat Mountains Cathedral Edge. So
across from McGrath's Tavern?
Yeah, right across from that, next to the Moat Smokehouse. They're great. We're all nestled right in there. It's pretty nice. Well,
that sounds great. Well, Dan, thanks so much for coming by.
Always
and
a
of
pleasure.
Course, always fun to check out what's going on at Adventure Suites. So go to the website, which is
adventuresuites.com, or like I said, the Facebook page is the one we update more often.
Yeah, so definitely check those out. And of course, the best thing to do is also to swing by there and see what they've got going on at Adventure Suites. So.
Always welcome, yeah. Stop on by.
Well, Dan, thanks so much. And we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountain Cinema.